Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to the Prepared Mind channel. Zero Dark 30 blasting out of the bunker. What a day it has already begun. It's beautiful out. It's cool and refreshing in the south. Got my window open to get some fresh air. Ah, what a day. I tell you. Too bad shit has hit the fan, huh? Well, shit, let's talk about it. You know, when people are having a rough day, a rough time, a rough week, a rough life, they tend to lash out at others, right? You know, when you're having a good day, right, you can say hi, you smile, everything's fine. When you're having a bad day, people tend to blame others, attack others. If there's pressure on them, right, if they're scared, they lash out. Kind of like an injured animal will bite you when you try petting it, like a dog or a cat. You know, if it's injured, it's scared, it's hurt. Well, we've got an injured animal, folks. And he's showing us just how scared he is and his allies as well. That would be Rhino Republican, former Speaker of the House, again, Republican Kevin Do-Nothing McCarthy, who was ousted from his seat as Speaker. He's now lashing out violently, physically. Right? He elbowed another congressman in the back and has injured him. Right? He says, man, I still feel it. My kidney bruised him good. I'll tell you what, folks, it's just an incredible thing to watch from a perspective of understanding how people pick fights and why. Right? Did he expect this guy to, I think it was Burkett. Did he expect him just to allow himself to be assaulted physically and not give a shit? To cower before lighting the loafers, a hot dog slurper, Kevin McCarthy? Is that what he really thought was going to happen? Well, apparently it was. But no, the media's gotten involved, and now Matt Gaetz, that's right, Republican Congressman Matt Gaetz, he's filed ethics charges against McCarthy for this assault. Well, you know, while I appreciate the effort, ethics charges are not enough. Maybe that's all Matt Gaetz can do from his chair, trying to bring some more attention to this. Now, of course, McCarthy said, "Oh, come on. No. Sorry, pal. We don't get to go around punching each other because congressmen took that from us when they said, no more dueling, no more fighting." Well, I think criminal charges are in line. Criminal charges are in line. Yep, indeed. So for the time being, that's where we're at. We now have congressmen assaulting other congressmen, supposedly from the same political party. Folks, when you're in the same political party, do you elbow someone? I could see some just good old-fashioned antagonism, but you don't attack someone physically if they're in your party. And Kevin McCarthy is a bully. He's a meanie. He's probably used to, maybe he's used to being the one to make his pillow biting partner hurt. Well, you don't get to do that to everyone just because you feel like it. But I want to dig a little deeper into this, picking fights. Why would McCarthy do that? Yeah, he's petty and he's a wuss and he lost his political power. Yeah, we get that, right? But could it be that he's afraid? Right? He's scared. He's frightened. He's concerned. Why would he be so scared, so frightened, so concerned that he would attack someone else physically, especially in front of a reporter while it was being recorded and there were witnesses? Why would he do that? Well, there's a couple things that frighten people. Let's see, being beaten up. Okay, well, no, this guy, he did the attacking. No one was threatening him. He has a security detail, right? Security, you have people protecting him because So he's afraid of someone attacking him. Not going to happen with security detail. You shouldn't be afraid of that. Could it be that he's afraid of being prosecuted? Could it be that he's afraid of being investigated? Well, he's going to be investigated now. But could he have done something really, really wrong? And when I say wrong, I mean really, really wrong. I believe most of these Washington, D.C. folks, whether they're Democrats or Republicans, have been compromised in one form or fashion. And that, yeah, they're very compromised. As a consequence, right, he's being told to do something by his masters and it's scaring him. Or he's afraid of being exposed, like they don't need him anymore. Or maybe he pissed off his masters. The people that are more in line with Joe Biden. I know McCarthy's role was to play Republican and pretend like he was conservative. I don't know what's going on, folks, but when you start picking fights, especially when you're supposed to be intelligent, there's a problem there. There's something to be concerned with. Could it get bigger than Kevin McCarthy? Could it involve more of Washington? More of the political powers that be? Is that possible? Yeah, it is possible. That it could expand well past just Kevin McCarthy. Now, the Attorney General's office could be investigating him. Right? The FBI could be investigating him quietly, even though he knows it, right? Someone could have let some information slip. Hey, they're investigating you, buddy. And I don't even know what they would accuse him with, or accuse him of, rather. I don't have any clue what this clown is up to. Except I know he's a Washington insider pile of shit. Who's lives with Frank Luntz, a Democrat. Which is, once again, how does that work? How does all this work, folks? I don't believe for a second these guys in Washington are just like the rest of us. Well, they have a bad day and they want to fight. They're feeling tough. Give me a fucking break. Not these clowns. Additionally, folks, right? We're supposed to believe these guys are the smartest guys. Are you buying that? I don't. Well, I'm not buying any concept or idea that they're the smart ones. I think they're the sneaky ones, they're the crafty ones, they're the tricky ones. They're liars, they're cheats, they're thieves. That's what I think of them. That's what the evidence shows them to be. So what do we do about this? What do we make of this as just little people, as patriots or preppers? I think it means we need to be on our guard. If Kevin McCarthy in Washington, D.C. and other power elites are concerned about something, or frightened or scared, if it's so bad that they're lashing out at each other in public, in front of others, what is the expectation? What is the expectation that they could do something to us far away? If you catch my drift, you see what I'm saying? Right? They are essentially cowards. They're cowards. they would just find it more easy or more agreeable to their personality to assault someone from a long distance, to take care of a problem from afar, because it's less dangerous for them. So that kind of gives me an indicator, you know. People are picking fights. They're wanting to get in. They're wanting to get tough. That's something that we need to be concerned about, I think. So make sure you're prepared. Be sure to be on your guard. Not that you and I, just little people, folks, are targets of this person personally, but, you know, as groups of people, or as a region, right? The South here is not beloved by the Democrats and the rhinos, because they're losing a lot of ground here. And there is a political fight that has been picked. And that means someone could start throwing punches. That's right. McCarthy wants to throw an elbow into someone's back. That's throwing a punch, folks. That's picking a fight in SHTF. Chance favors the prepared mind. Is yours.